Hi, so happy you're joining me for this video. And I took a little break. So if you've been following along with the mat work series, I left off on the last exercise was the saw, and I tweaked my neck a little bit. So, don't we love injuries? So anyways, I tweaked it a little bit, and this exercise is number 15 in the mat work series, and it's the Swan Dive. So I just needed a little time myself to be able to do this move. Again, it's the Swan Dive, and I do not recommend if you have any sort of back or really neck issues. I would not recommend this. Please consult with your physician. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I want you to be really safe when you're doing my videos. So I just feel like if you have a back issue or neck issue, but the good news is I'm going to do sort of a prep. So most of the video, that's what it's going to be. We're going to do kind of a prep to get prepared for the Swan Dive. So it's more a beginning video rather than the move. I will perform the move at the very end, but I recommend just working with the prep. And if you're at an advanced level and you feel comfortable and safe, then you can go ahead and do the move. But this is awesome. Will be an awesome workout because, again, the prep is really good work. The Swan Dive is so excellent. You work all of the back of your body. You stretch it, you strengthen it, all of the back, all of the neck, all of the shoulders. But again, it is an advanced move, so it can be difficult if you're at a beginning level. So just please join me and we'll do the prep and we'll take it from there and just keep practicing this until you feel comfortable, and then you can move on. Okay, so let's get started. All you need is a mat, water if you need it, and let's get started. We're gonna start on our stomach or just kind of in a child's pose. If you need to open your knees, you can do so and just kind of take a nice child's pose. I want you to be really warmed for this exercise. We are gonna warm up a little bit, and again, we are just working with the prep. But please, if you need to pause the video and warm up a little bit more, please do so. So let's just take a nice child's pose, stretch out those arms, let your lower back release. Let's take some breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lean your forehead on your forehead on the mat if that feels nice. And just breathe here. Just let your body melt into the mat. Just kind of take your arms and move them a little bit forward so you get that nice stretch along your arm. Nice. A couple more breaths. And let's move up into an all fours position. Have your palms right underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. And we're just going to do some cat and cows here. So you can kind of just let your lower back sway, not too much. You want to keep your abdominals involved. And then you're going to inhale and do a cat. Really press up through the back of your upper back here. Feel that nice stretch. Lean back a little bit and that'll give you an even deeper stretch. You can kind of go tuck your toes under and lean back a little bit. And then let's untuck the toes. And again, keep those abdominals pulled in here. Don't let your body just slouch. And inhale. And really stretch. Back. Nice. One more time. Okay, and let's just kind of rock a little side to side, kind of just getting those hips warmed up. And then just kind of take some circles if that feels nice. Breathing. And the opposite direction. Nice. And let's take one more child's pose. Extend the arms out as far as you can. Big deep breath. And let's come to our mat, and we're going to come and lay on our belly. We're going to have our hands close to right up in underneath our shoulders. Now in this exercise, the full exercise, your toes would be completely glued together, and this may not be possible for everyone. You may notice for me, my legs might be slightly open, but you want to think of really squeezing the legs together to involve the glutes. By this, you're keeping your lower back safer, and we also want to remember to keep our abdominals pulled in the full exercise. Okay, very important. This can be a very popular, or I should say a big risk as far as hurting those muscles that run along our back on the sides. So just be very careful, use caution, and just go where it feels comfortable. So I want you to put your forehead down on the mat. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale. And as we inhale, we're going to just push straight up and work on straightening our arms. This may be way too much for some of us. That's okay. So if you're just here, that's okay. But the goal is to straighten our arms. Keeping our glutes involved, abdominals pulled in, navel to spine, and then exhale and down. We're going to inhale, straighten those arms and down. And this is the prep we're going to work with to get our back prepared for the swan dive. And release. And as you can see, this is a wonderful stretch and exercise for our glutes, our abdominals, our arms. You will be sore from your arms even. So let's just keep doing this. This is a wonderful exercise. If you're only coming here, that's fine. Just wherever it feels comfortable in your back. A couple more times. I know you're getting a workout because my arms are feeling it. And release. And let's just take a moment here to stretch out our arms. Put your forward down, why can I say that? Your forehead to the mat. And just kind of give a stretch with your arms. Take a breath. Nice. Like I said, just that is a workout right there. Now our second prep, we're going to keep our hands in the same place, right up with our shoulders. And then we're going to kind of straighten our arms, but also we're going to bring up our legs. So just slightly here as we come up the legs. A very small movement. We're just getting used to the feel of the rocking motion of our body, keeping the legs straight, the glutes involved, abdominals pulled in. You may only be here, that's okay. You can even keep your forehead down on the mat and just practice lifting up the legs. Breathing. This is an excellent exercise right here. We are getting a workout. Couple more times. And release. Excellent job. Let's take it back to a child's pose. Take a breath. Again, this is a workout. Catch your breath. And let's come back to that position. Now, this is what I want you to stay at. If this is something that you need to get this form down to proceed with the swan dive. So if we proceed, the full swan dive will look a little something like this. And I'm only going to demonstrate it because I feel like I should, but please don't follow along until you have this prep down and you feel comfortable, okay? So we would be here to begin our exercise. We'll be here. We'll inhale up and we will release the arms as we come down. And release. And that will be the full swan dive. Please be patient with your body. Listen to your body. Again, this is an advanced exercise, but I hope you have enjoyed this and I hope you got a great workout. I did, so I really hope you did. And thank you so much for joining me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.
Hit that like button and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed our video. And now go.